Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Who Invited Her. We are San Diego's LGBTQ pop culture podcast. I am your host, Tony. I'm here with my co-host. He's back. He's been gone for a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah, hi Bashi.
Hi.
How are you? Where have you been? Let everybody know where you've been. You've been gone for almost a
I'm
month.
stressed, torn, ragged,
Yeah.
aggravated.
What else is new?
What else is new? Typical Saturday.
Drowned rat.
Right?
I went to DC and I'm almost there.
Yeah, almost moving, everybody.
October 9th is the movie.
Yeah, and my other co-host, the one who's
Yeah.
always pretty much here.
Yeah.
Eric's here. Hi, Eric.
It's good to be back too. I was gone 1 week as well.
Yeah, 1 week.
Yeah.
But you guys, we have a very, very, very special guest. I'm super excited for her because I'm a fan of this person, and I discovered this person on Insta, and I don't know, just something about all of the posts. I'm super excited. San Diego local drag queen Vivian Prowl is here and going to be
Yay.
joining us all show, the whole hour. We're going to get to know you. We're going to...
You might want to kick me out.
I'm so sorry you
It'll
have to deal
be
with us.
a great. I'm super excited for this. So first of all, are you originally from San Diego, Vivian?
No, I am from Florida.
What part of Florida?
The part where
Nobody
nobody
goes?
wants to go. Like dead central, like ma'am, like right. It's called Highlands County. It's a place
Oh.
called Sebring, Florida. You've heard of the Chrysler Sebring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did. I was in Jacksonville.
Okay.
And I hated it.
Awesome.
It was humid,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
gross. If you had all your shoes and a pair of your clothes, you were high class. It was horrible. I hated it.
Yeah.
Where did you go out? When did you come to San Diego?
I made it to San Diego in 2008, May of 2008. Yeah.
From Berkeley, right? From the Berkeley area.
Berkeley, Emeryville, where I lived.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Nice.
good spot.
And then you were doing drag up there at one of the oldest running gay bar, right? In the White Horse.
It's true. In 2007, they had posted just like this thing, like we're gonna have a contest, and the winner gets to be the show director. And I'm like,
Oh.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
fine, that's
You're like, it's mine.
It's mine. So yeah, I did that, and it was great, and it was a great experience. And then I had a job transfer, and then it kind of cut everything short. But
Yeah.
at that moment, I quit drag and took a 13-year nap. So
Really?
yeah.
Why? Just it wasn't your thing anymore. You
No,
need to
I had a
focus on
deadbeat
other-
boyfriend. I couldn't afford drag and him.
Oh, wow. So then you took 13 years. When did you come back to drag?
So it was 2 years. What was 2 years? What are we in? 2021. So 2019. Red
19.
dress.
Wow.
Oh,
red
red
dress.
dress.
Which
Red
is coming
dress.
up, everybody.
We were
Here's the thing,
there.
I wasn't gonna go. Someone gave me a ticket, and I was like, "Well, I gotta fucking go and drag."
Yeah.
So I hired somebody to do my makeup and stuff because I was like, I didn't have anything. I didn't have makeup. I didn't. I got rid of everything. you
Yeah.
know, like so, and my husband dropped me off, and he walked me. He got out of the car and kissed me, and watched me go down the red carpet. And
He was like, later. And he left. Like, that was
and
it? Did
then
he go with you?
When because they didn't give him a ticket.
Oh. You're like, bye, sorry. I'm going to go have fun.
Tony, just let me talk. And then anyway, the night after, he's like, "You would be stupid not to even just explore the idea of Vivian reemerging in San Diego in present time." And I was like, "You have no idea what you are saying," because she's already got the bug. Because she's already been in a dress. She's already had her dick tucked back between her ass cheeks. There's no feeling like it in the world. So, like, it was him.
Yeah.
I blame my husband.
It's all his fault.
It's all his fault.
I love that. How did you come up with Vivian Prowl? Where did Vivian Prowl get created from?
I started drag at the age of 19 in 1998 when RuPaul was just...
Didn't she have the show?
Singer. She did
She
have
did?
that talk show.
Yeah.
She had the talk show, which nobody ever watched anyway. But like, I didn't watch it. But at the end of the day, I was 19. I could care less about talk shows. So like, What was the question?
I got lost too.
How did Vivian Prowl become? How did the creation of Vivian?
Oh, I opened a phone book and put my finger on a page.
No, did you really? I
Yeah,
love that.
at least for Vivian. And then I agreed with it because Vivian and like Julia Roberts from Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
was
Oh,
like-
that's
so I was
right.
like, oh yeah, I'm that bitch. So like, yeah. And then Prowl, my partner at the time, who did drag with me
Yeah.
for 7 years. You know, when I was 19, young, naive, and you know, just I was so in love. He was like, "You prowl on the dance floor. Prowl should be your last name." I was like, "All right."
And that's how it started. And how would you, so for the audience members who are not in San Diego, how would you describe your drag to them, like your aesthetic in Vivian Prowl?
High energy,
Yeah.
fierce, polished, no bullshit, like entertaining. Entertaining, like you, me, yo, you belong to me. That.
And have you always been a bearded queen?
No. The first 10-year run was definitely. Come on, girl. 1998.
I know. I mean, there was
we didn't
none
even
back
have
then.
1998. I mean, there were moments. This earring just decided to come off. And
It's okay.
That's fine.
I'm gonna take this one off too. But at the end of the day, in 1998, I made these. by the
Okay.
way.
Wow, look at
Oh,
that.
you did? Oh shit.
Yeah, I
Wait, let me
soldered.
see the back.
Yeah.
Did you solder that?
Yeah, I solder.
Wow.
I drive a pickup truck and I solder. Here you go.
I saw you in your pickup truck. We lost one. But yeah, I was driving down University and I looked to my left and there's just a drag queen sitting in like a big pickup. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get my coffee.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
Just another day. Yeah.
Put it on a t-shirt.
No bearded queens. And if there were, actually, it's kind of funny. The very first bar that I did drag at that gave me my first opportunity was in Muskegon, Michigan. That's where I started drag. Muskegon, Michigan. Sounds great, right? So, like, there was the show director, and his name was Mademoiselle Mimi or Billy Moon, but he did beard, chest hair, big old cone tits that were in like cow print fabric.
Yeah.
But he would call himself a trash drag queen, and queens that kept their beards were called trash drag queens.
What?
But now
Really?
that's like
Oh,
a
gosh.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a style.
Trash drag queen.
Well, now there's no definition.
No, right.
Yeah.
Drag is no longer an acronym. Drag is no longer dressed as a girl. Drag is now a expressive art form.
Yeah.
And I am thankful for that. So I jumped on that fucking bandwagon. I'm like, fuck, I'm not shaving this shit.
I wouldn't
Why not?
either.
It doesn't define me. We're all
No.
born naked and the rest is drag.
There you go. There you go. When did you start doing the photography and build the photography business?
Actually, after I came here with the job transfer, I used to be a sales and marketing director for a holistic education company called the Feldenkrais Institute. They're located on 6th Avenue. And I came here with them. Journey. Yeah. Bye. So, like, I had a friend who was working at a photography studio, and he needed to shoot male models for practice. And he's like, just come on in, do it. I was like, fine. So, I did it, and it was great. And I met the studio owner, and she was really great. And the whole process, like, I really, felt, really empowered, really strong. And I'm like, I want to provide this for people. I want to do this for people. I want to make people, I want to make people feel this way. Like, it would be fulfilling for me. And then, photography and all the technical shit, I just taught myself.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Self-taught? Wow. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Shit.
And so somebody was coming to this. What is the studio's name? Modern.
My studio is Modern Aperture Photography.
So somebody's coming in for a shoot with you. What can they expect the experience to be like?
I focus on, I shoot a lot of the queens, and I always have, and it's because I can resonate, I can relate, I can make them be the character that they want to be, and I can also Photoshop them to be the character that they want to be. So,
Awesome.
How many hours of Photoshop is there?
I've spent up to
On
14.
which queen?
No, we're not gonna do
I'm
that.
kidding.
We're not gonna do that.
Damn.
Most of them. We're not gonna do that. No. I've spent up to 14 hours on a photo.
Wow.
Wow.
God, I must have been Miriam T's.
Yeah.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Actually, Miriam T. I did shoot Miriam T. when she was
Yeah.
at Lips, and I did their 25th anniversary because I used to work for SD
yeah.
Pix.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
Okay.
I was the lead contributing photographer for SD Pics for over a
Oh,
year.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then the pandemic happened.
And then it like
Yeah.
shut everything down. Everybody. Oh God, that was a nightmare year for this
Remember
show.
when we used to talk about like the housing crisis like that? And now it's this.
I know.
It's just
When
like-
we were doing the show during the pandemic, we were because all of the stuff we talk about is news and what's happening and going in nightlife.
Yeah.
So we're like, should we do an
It
episode
was
on ice cream?
That-
Squeezing
so-
blood
it
out of
was-
a fucking turnip.
Vivian,
Yeah.
it was. We did a show on
Those were the most-
meditation.
I don't even know
Yeah.
how we got through
I don't
2020
know.
talking
Should we talk
what
about
we
taco
did.
shops?
Shop-
Or
We're
what
like-
are we going to talk about today?
what-
How many
should we
times
do?
did the conversation turn to sex?
Trees.
Oh, every episode.
Of
Yeah,
course
like
it
we miss
did.
God
Oh,
damn it.
man.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Just skip over all of 2020.
Yeah.
So
episodes.
when did you start performing? Like when did you get the performance bug
Like,
to be on stage and be in front of people and put on a show?
you mean the first time or this time?
No, the first time ever in your life.
My drag mother, her name is Janet Iman. She's still alive. She lives in Michigan. She actually rescued me from it's all in print. You guys know this whole story.
Our audience doesn't.
Oh, that's
I
true.
do.
Oh, hey, girl. So no. Long story short, I was with a vast crowd, and when the money and the drugs were gone,
When they all
found
tried-
myself homeless and alone and afraid on a snowy morning in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And all of a sudden, there was a knock at the door, and they were like, "Where's everybody?" And I'm like, "They're gone."
Oh.
Oh.
She's like, well, where do you live? I'm like, I don't have a home. And like, I'm fucking like 18, 19. Like, yeah,
Wow.
I was 18 still. She's like, well, bitch, just come on, get in my car. You can live with me.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
You-
What
yeah,
a- what
and
a
she
cool
was
person.
just a black transsexual. You know, that's what we called them back then in
Yeah.
1997. And yeah, she taught me makeup. She taught me the moves. She
Wow.
taught me pageantry and everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
and isn't she drag sisters with another local queen?
She's drag sisters with the legendary, and I'm gonna say the word legendary because it is in fact warranted. Miss Coco Chanel.
Yeah,
Mm.
Coco Chanel. If you have not seen her perform, she puts on a damn good show.
She does.
yeah,
So yeah, we have blood, and that's where we come from, and that's basically West Michigan and East Michigan. So like Detroit and Grand Rapids, and like back and forth,
Yeah.
and like that's my roots.
Wow. How do you feel about like drag now that it's like everybody and their mother does drag?
I
Do you
think
know what I
it's-
mean? Like-
yeah, no. I think it's very commercialized. It's very packaged. It's
Yeah.
very. This is the way you do your makeup. This is the wig that you want to wear. This is the kind of clothes you should be wearing. You know?
And that's
then
really-
everybody does it.
Yeah.
Everybody looks the same. And
Yeah.
you know that episode of like I Love Lucy when they're like the candy on the,
Yeah.
on the fucking
That's my
conveyor
favorite
belt, and
episode.
all of a sudden it comes out too fast, and they're starting to choking on
Yeah.
it. I'm choking.
Yeah.
Great analogy.
Great analogy.
Great analogy.
Yeah.
The drag.
Yeah.
Oh man, but that's one of the things that I think I find very appealing about you. You're not part of that norm. Like your drag is like not the cookie
No.
cutter. Everything you're seeing come out of RuPaul's Drag
No,
Race.
I was
and
a,
I find
I
it
was a brand in
fascinating.
1998, and I'm still that brand.
God.
My biggest role model on TV was Naomi Campbell.
Yes.
It's not.
I mean, do you
yeah.
remember the mid '90s when the supermodel was
Yeah.
a supermodel,
When
and it was
supermodels were supermodels, that is
Yeah.
that is who drag emulated.
It-
That's,
yeah.
that's what we wanted to be. And yeah, RuPaul actually was part of that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know, I was like, oh wow,
Yeah.
she's fierce. Yeah, like, and she can sing, and like yeah, I want to be that. But you know, at the end of the day, that's evolved too. So
Yeah.
like, you know, but
it all has. I mean,
yeah.
but the other side of it is RuPaul's Drag Race put it all on the map and made it more
RuPaul's Drag Race
Commercial,
put
would
it
you
all
say?
on the map, made it mainstream.
mainstream.
It made
Yeah.
it mainstream. There's
Yeah.
more heterosexual people at drag shows now than there, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
ever. Like if you in the 1998 when we were still like like trying to like protect ourselves, and these were
Yeah.
these bars that we performed in, they were safe spaces, and we were all family, and I was like, oh, the thought of like, oh, okay, I'm gonna I'll bring your one straight friend. You know, my one straight friend is here. Is that okay? Like, really?
Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah.
was like those moments because we wanted to be that exclusive private club because
Yeah.
it was the only way to feel safe.
Right.
Yeah. And the only way to meet somebody too.
Yep.
Yeah. There weren't apps back then.
Yeah, which
No.
is so crazy when you think
No.
about these young 20-something
Here we
girls
go.
who have. I'm bringing this up because I had a conversation with somebody else who works in our neighborhood at one of the very, very popular nightclubs, and we had a conversation about this, and they were
suck.
just. I know. And we had a conversation about this. And they were just
No,
like,
you're
can
right.
you imagine never knowing like life before social media? Like that's all you know, and is social media.
Right.
Could you imagine never giving a guy a handy in the bathroom at a fucking gay bar?
I
Like,
know.
seriously. Hi,
I did-
nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I did think that's
Exactly.
something that, like, I mean, I missed it completely. There was always a grinder or a scruff when I was.
There was
or
gay.com.
There was at least Adam for Adam when I came up in the scene.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
came up
My
in the scene
husband
like I
and I
fucking
met
came
Adam
up in
for
the
Adam.
scene.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
really?
Yes.
But,
I
like,
remember
they're-
gay.com.
they're-
That was
that's
like
the
the
only-
first.
Happy ending.
That's the only world I know. Yeah, there you go. They lead to good things sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
or not.
You're not.
Or an STD.
I was
Yeah,
just gonna say. I've been
yeah.
with
You fuck
disease
the
at
wrong
some
person, your arm falls off. What are you gonna do?
point.
Who are you fucking?
I know, right? Oh God.
It's just like Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Hey, I mean, they probably have more life in them than some of my exes.
Wow.
It's just like drag. It's the same analogy. Like technology, apps, phones. They've corrupted human interaction, just
Yeah.
like RuPaul's Drag Race has corrupted drag. But no, it hasn't corrupted drag. It's just it's evolved, and you have to
Yeah.
either adapt
Yeah.
or sink.
Yeah.
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 You know? Yeah.
So somebody who's not in San Diego comes to San Diego and they go to a Vivian Prowl show. What can they expect?
They can expect high energy. They can expect a bitch who knows her words, and
Oh.
just a phenomenal storyteller.
Yeah.
That's what I am. I'm a musical storyteller, and that's my goal. Like that's what I love to do. I love to tell stories. I mix my own music, you know.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a brand, you guys. I make my own jewelry. I mix my own music. Sometimes I try to make my own costumes. Like it is what it is. I'm not that great on a sewing machine.
I still can't believe you soldered these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I was like, I would burn the fuck out of
I
my
know.
hand. I did last night on the goddamn oven. I'm like, whatever.
Oh God, no,
handle-
no.
Handle tools.
So where did the creativity come from? Have you always been an artsy fartsy person?
No, my mother, my father.
Oh,
My
okay.
father was very musical. He could play the piano by ear, and my mother was
Wow.
a painter and a floral
Dang.
arranger, and like she did macro. Like my mom was an amazing artist, and you know, like she knew what was gonna go on. She knew what my life was supposed to be, even though I denied it for
Oh wow.
13 years.
It's always the mother.
It is, and
It's
my
always
mom
the
was
mother.
from Budapest.
Oh, cool.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
You're Hungarian then.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
Hungarian, and she escaped like the whole fucking Sound of Music thing. Like that was
For
my-
real?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Holy
when,
shit.
during the Russian occupation of Hungary, and they were actually captured, and then the guard was like so sympathetic, he let them go.
Whoa.
That is like the sound of like a movie.
That
It
is-
Why
really
does
is. That's like the whole
made?
fucking plot.
That is a movie plot.
Seriously. that
So
is
where did they go
amazing.
after Hungary then?
A boat to Ellis Island.
Wow.
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 He's processing it.
I love like these European stories like
And
it's
my
crazy.
mother's a Scorpio, and she went into labor with me on her birthday. So
Oh, so you're
I'm a powerful gypsy.
she got those witch powers. Oh my god, that
I
is
howl
so
at the
fascinating.
moon and everything.
Wow. And how long have you and your partner been together?
Dave and I met Adam in 2009. 2009. Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Fucking
That
say
works.
Yeah.
That makes
2009.
sense.
And yeah, we were together for 4.5 years, and then we took a 3.5-year break.
Oh.
And then, like 2018, on Christmas Eve, or not 2017 Christmas Eve, I was like, I like everybody, like I just compare everybody to you, so
Yeah.
there's got to be something to that.
Yeah.
And I sent him an email on Christmas Eve, and I was like, look, what are you feeling? And luckily, he was delirious with like pneumonia or something. And he was like, I need to think about this. And then he contacted me like 3 days before New Year's Eve. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing, even though I was going to go to what that place in LA where everybody gets all cracked out? The big New Year's Eve parties, Aztec. Mayan, the Mayan. I was going to go to the Mayan. I was like, yeah, I'll drop that. And he walked in the door and he was like, this is where I'm supposed to be. And I'm like, yep.
Oh, that is so sweet. Wow. See, kids, there is hope.
Yeah. So.
Oh, but on that sweet little note, we're gonna take a quick break, everybody.
God, my face is fucking
I'm
melting.
sweating. Oh, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna refill drinks, and we will be right back. On Who Invited Her, we're not all about the boys. Ladies, we got you covered too. Hers is a health and wellness brand that helps women take the stress out of taking care of themselves. Women juggle a million things, and booking appointments, sitting in waiting rooms, and waiting in pharmacy lines are at the bottom of that list. Hers offers access to high-quality medical care and products from acne to female hair loss to birth control and more. They will connect you to FDA-approved treatments backed by science. See results where other treatments fall short. Ever want to go to the dermatologist but stressed about figuring it out? Hers provides access to customizable prescription skincare from the comfort of your own sofa without the hassle of going to a dermatologist's office. Hers is customized acne care powered by doctors. Hers offers a customizable prescription strength cream that, if appropriate, can be prescribed based on your skincare needs. Better yet, visit our website right now and get a 90-day money-back guarantee. Try the products as directed by the provider for 90 days, and you can get your money back for any reason. Plus, right now, you can try these products out for only $10 a month the first 2 months. Try Hers today by starting out with a free online visit. Go to whoinvitedher.net/hers. That's HERS for your free visit. Prescription products are subject to medical provider approval and require an online consultation with a medical provider who will determine if the prescription is appropriate for you. See website for full details and safety information. That's whoinvitedher.net/hers. HERS. Hey everybody, we are back from break with refilled drinks and everything. Oh, we're gonna play a little game with Vivian.
Yay.
Oh shit, what did I do?
You
All right, there you go.
You're
Okay.
fine.
Are you okay?
I love doing this game because we find out so much about our guests.
Mhm.
It is ready?
Getting to know you.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for that?
Oh, I don't.
Not available on Facebook.
Not
Yeah.
available on Facebook. All right, so getting to know you. This is random questions for you, Vivian. Are you ready?
Sure.
Let's see what the first one is.
What are those?
Just these questions, cards that
Oh.
I have, because I didn't want to spend the energy on making up my own
I
questions.
thought it was a pack of cigarettes.
I know.
at
He was like,
first.
"You're smoking again?" I'm like, "No."
What
I
is
thought I
going
got cancer."
on?
No. What's the longest you've ever waited in line for something, and what
I love
was
this
it?
question.
Hmm.
I love this question.
It's a good one.
What's the longest I've ever waited?
Waited in line for something,
Well,
and
it's,
what
you
was it?
know it's a ride at Disney World.
Wait, what was his name? What was his name?
I'm from Florida, you stupid fucker. So I would go to Disney World all the time. So yeah, totally. I know.
Yeah, which one?
Big
Space
Thunder
Mountain?
Railroad.
Wait.
Oh, that one.
Can we go round robin on that
Go
one? 'Cause
ahead.
I bet I won.
What?
Well,
What?
you guys go first.
Go, Eric.
An iPhone 4.
How long did you wait?
I waited 3 hours before they opened the first day.
I don't think I waited any longer than an hour for anything.
5
I don't
hours.
have the. For what?
Comic-Con panel.
Oh, that's right. You're insane. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either.
What is this? If you could sing a duet with anybody,
Ooh, I love these.
who would it be? Dead or alive?
I could sing a duet with anybody.
Anybody, dead or alive.
Whitney.
What song would you sing?
I have nothing.
Okay.
Even though that's like not supposed to be a duet, but
No.
we'll make it work.
What about
Yeah.
you two?
We'll make it work.
You first.
Oh, a duet? Who? I'll pass. I don't know.
Can I do Dua
Actually,
Lipa?
I'm gonna change my answer.
Go.
It would be Dolly Parton. Islands of
I was
Extreme.
thinking about Dolly Parton myself.
I could see you two doing a duet. Shit, that would
It
be
would
really
be
good.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Islands of Extreme, because every time I like to hear it, I'm like, oh,
Love
I'm
it.
gonna sing the melody.
Oh, I
I
love-
know what I'm doing.
I love this next question. Which body part, if you could, detach and why? Which body part would you detach and why?
My heart.
That's
Why
a
your
great
heart?
answer. I love that.
Yeah,
get
so you
way
don't
too-
have to feel.
I get way too emotional.
Mm.
I get way. Too,
I
I
get
take
so
I take everything
emotional,
personal.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Speaking of Whitney, but I
You take it
just-
to heart?
I take it to heart,
Oh.
and even if
Empath, you feel it. You feel it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
EMTP.
What about you two?
What would I remove?
I think I know mine.
What is yours?
I think it's a body part. Is there like a gland that releases cortisol? Because I would just get that the fuck out of me. I don't want to be stressed anymore.
I think it's like
Oh.
isn't like that's
Isn't
not the
it pituitary?
pituitary.
I think
You're
it's your
a pituitary
pituitary
gland.
gland.
You
That's what I was
fucking
thinking
nerd.
I think it is. I'm gonna look it
Alright,
up.
go.
You go talk amongst yourselves. Let me give you a topic.
Go ahead, Eric. What would be yours?
I get the worst sinus headache, so if I could remove my sinuses,
Oh, that's a good one,
gone.
too.
Bye.
They're the adrenal
I
glands.
love this one. What, Vivian, what is the weirdest thing you've seen in someone's house?
Oh.
Oh, you guys.
Like the like
The
there's been so
weirdest
many
thing.
weird. And I told mine last week because I remember I had this question, and mine was just it was.
You
that
know
one.
what? It's more like it freaks me the fuck out, and I love you, Auntie Coco. But we were doing we were just on like a FaceTime chat, and all of a sudden, like we're talking, and she moved, and there was this like wooden, like African tribal mask that like popped out from like behind her, and I literally felt my soul leave because
Yeah.
it scared the fuck out of me. It took everything
that
out
put
of
a
me.
curse on you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now every time I go to Coco's house, I'm like, bitch, you need to get that shit off the wall.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That would
Yeah,
scare me.
it freaks me out.
I have one. I went back to a guy's house and he had his cat like stuffed and
No,
And-
taxidermy?
what do you yeah
no,
taxidermy
no,
and
no,
I
absolutely the
I
fuck
had to
not.
leave. I had to go.
No,
I
I
was
would've
like
left too.
No,
I
I
would've
was
been
like this is
I would have
is-
taken a selfie with it
this
and
is
then
weird.
lied.
That's fucking weird. I'm sorry.
It was so weird.
Wow.
It was so weird and didn't talk about it, so I'm just
Wow.
staring at
They
it.
didn't even acknowledge
No,
it.
Wow.
like
That
let's-
is weird.
Was the
I
dick
don't like
good?
That's the important question.
It is.
Was it?
No, I went home.
Oh, you didn't even get
out.
the
I was
God
terrified
damn
of it.
Oh, like
No, I didn't.
bye.
I didn't even want to know.
Girl, bye. Girl,
I didn't
bye.
want to be next.
That's fucking weird.
That is weird. Okay, next one. What is the nickname? What nickname have you been called that you hate? Any?
I have one.
People like I don't know. I don't hate it, but because I'm Robert. Like I've been called Bobby my whole life.
Bobby?
And I allow my my siblings to do it
Yeah.
because they've earned it.
Yeah.
But when when somebody like makes that connection and they call me Bobby,
That's so weird.
hate it.
I wouldn't like that.
I think I'd go for
Yeah.
Rob before Bobby. If
Yeah.
somebody's name.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. Well,
That's
I
too
officially
familiar.
changed my name to Rob. Like I'm
Yeah.
like I will be known as Rob
Yeah. I like
no
Rob.
Bobby.
from being called Bobby. My whole
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Shit. What is yours, Eric?
I had a childhood nickname from a stupid movie called City Slickers that my dad gave me. So I was Norman the baby cow.
No.
Why?
I have no idea. So my entire childhood nickname was Norman, named after a baby cow from a stupid movie. Yeah.
Wow, that is not.
Yeah, and I
that's
hate
just-
it.
That
no.
movie really grossed in the box office.
Yeah,
I
real.
saw it. I saw it in the theater with my dad. Me and my father would see this.
I think
stupid-
every
I saw
dad-
9.5 weeks when it premiered. Like those
Oh,
types
wow,
of.
yeah.
My dad.
Every dad loved those movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, if you were a villain or a criminal mastermind, what would your calling card be?
Like calling card as far as like.
Like, what would you leave behind? Like, what would you be known for? Like, your you know, I know yours already, Bash. What would you be known for? Like, when the detectives come to do,
How would they know it's you?
It's
Like
you.
the Zodiac killer.
yeah.
Yeah.
What would your calling card be?
What did you think mine was gonna be?
There'd be semen everywhere.
The walls are just plastered. It's just
Coated.
dripping. It's
Yeah.
just dripping off the.
Just dripping.
Yeah.
What is yours, Bash?
No, what did you think mine was gonna be?
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
It's
then why'd you say
anything.
it?
Anything. What's it called?
Is it a meatball sandwich?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Marinara sauce
I
everywhere.
think mine would be like little eights.
Eights.
Yeah.
Eights.
Just leave that on the scene.
all over the place. What about you, Eric?
I don't know. What would mine be?
I
don't know.
Well, it'd have to
Leather.
do with leather.
It could be J Lube.
Just smeared across the
Jesus
floor
Christ,
everywhere.
all over the place.
I've tried J-Lube.
You don't like it?
What about it?
That's the one you have to like add the water
Yeah,
to.
uh-huh.
That's for like
Yeah.
veterinarians, isn't it?
Well, the dogs he's been dating. I mean,
That's what they use. No, that's what farm like for cows.
Uh-huh.
they have
Baby cows.
Yeah. Yeah. It all ties back. It's a full circle.
Wait, what's your favorite brand of lube? What's your go-to?
I actually like coconut oil for like normal lube.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about you, Vivian?
Yeah, Swiss Navy silicone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I'm
I do
water-based.
like when you're in a pinch, I do like
Yeah,
coconut.
coconut
I like
oil's
gun
great.
oil. That's my go-to.
Gun oil's
oil?
good too.
Yeah.
Although it
Or
like
spit.
does not get out of
No.
your sheets.
I know it does.
It never
I
gets
cannot
out.
Spit only
Silicone.
works unless you have like like a cold
Yeah. I have allergies all the time. My nose is always
or
running.
COVID.
so.
Like I
Yeah.
have right now.
COVID.
That was your cue.
Yeah. For the gay cold.
Okay, cool. All right, ready for the last one? Let me pull one random one. Oh, of course, it's gonna be this one. Where is the strangest place you've had sex?
A Burger King bathroom.
Are you serious?
Seriously, just like the song said, I've had sex in a Burger King bathroom.
Oh my god!
I love the friend's answer for that. The foot of the bed.
the foot of the bed. Why the foot of the bed?
That's the weirdest place I think anyone could have sex. Like, why
Why?
don't you just get on?
Oh, you mean you're not actually on the bed?
They're
You're
like
just
at the
standing.
foot of the bed.
But if they're bent
no, like
over,
on the
it's-
floor at the foot of
It's
the
not
bed.
weird at all.
Not at all.
Especially in those like places in Palm Springs, you know, those like little like bed and breakfasts where
Yeah.
like the beds all have like rails.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what is
And then
this
there's a
for?
footstool, so
Yeah,
use the
right.
footstool.
Yeah,
like-
like,
Yeah.
right, and
Yeah.
lots of open space to
and
like set up a
and hope you
swing.
get your deposit back.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully.
Oh my god! Would you ever audition for Drag Race, Vivian?
Sure.
Would you make the beard part of it or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would totally do it. I wouldn't lead with it though. Like it
Oh.
doesn't define me. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll see you on Drag Race this coming up season, right?
What are we on? 14?
I have no idea. I don't.
I don't
I've
know.
stopped. Not all the way, but
I don't
yeah.
watch like I watch the normal ones, but I don't watch All Stars.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh yay, let's give a bitch who lost another try.
Another
Yeah.
try. Let's
No,
bring her back
like, okay,
in.
no. It's not even like that. It's just like it's just so
Much.
oh, what's the word
Much.
I'm looking for? No, it's so fabricated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
Too
yeah.
fabricated. Like
Yeah.
I get it's reality fucking TV. It's fabricated. It's scripted. It's produced.
Yeah.
It's a thought. It's it's let's do this. You do this. You do this. You do this, and then
Yeah.
like we'll see if the outcome is exactly what we think it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Who's the villain? Who's
Yeah.
the comedian?
yeah, but I
Yes,
feel like
yeah.
the All Stars is just a little bit.
Would
too
you,
much.
when you're on the show, would you be the villain? Who? Because
Yeah.
it's all everyone's a character.
Which-
they
yeah.
put you in a They put you as.
Well, that's
oh,
how
this-
where you're edited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be me.
Okay.
I'm gonna
All
be
right.
my brand.
There you go.
So the villain.
No.
You know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Were there any big drag influences for you when you were getting into drag? Like, who influenced? Who did you look up to, or who did you pull inspiration from?
So my polish, my
Yeah.
my aesthetic came from pageantry. I had over 25 titles.
Oh wow!
And so like we followed each other. Like, okay, who's winning this national pageant? Who's winning this regional pageant? And those, we aspired. It was like a big pyramid chain, right?
Yeah.
So, get into this company. And,
I've never understood when it comes to drag the pageant. Like, how is that different from just regular drag if you're doing pageant drag?
Well, I mean, it gives you a purpose. It gives you structure. It gives you
Okay.
polish. It gives you consistency. And those are all great things
Oh.
in life. And like discipline, like all of those things, like no matter what, whether it's drag pageantry or, any type of pageantry, Miss America, Miss USA, Miss Universe, it doesn't matter. Those are the fundamentals that, make those moments succeed.
Okay. I've always wondered about the pageants because you don't see pageants here in San Diego, as far as I know.
Not as many.
I
Not
just
as
won
many?
Mix.
Yeah.
I just won Miss. Oh God, I want to say Miss Mix, but it's Mix Hillcrest.
Okay.
I just entered a pageant.
Oh, right.
It was great. It was sponsored by the San Diego Imperial Court, the
Ooh.
Hillcrest Business Association, and the GLBTQ San Diego Task Force.
Oh wow!
And that
okay.
was last week, right? At Rich's. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yep,
Oh
yep,
yeah.
Yep. And there's a pageant coming up on September 3rd that I will be entering.
What is it? Do you know what it is?
Which pageant is that?
I don't know.
She's gonna be entering it though.
I just
What do
know
you
that
do
there
for a
is one.
pageant? Is it like there different categories?
There's
like
always different categories.
talent
It's whoever however the promoters want to be.
Oh,
Typically,
okay.
pageants are interview, talent, and evening gown. Like when it comes to drag.
Yeah.
But a lot of the pageants are just more like evening gown. You speak a little bit on the microphone. It's all about budget. It's all about
Yeah.
like what you're willing to do, how long you can afford to rent riches.
right?
Wow.
Oh, I have a good question for you. Okay, Vivian. If money was not an option, like your budget was anything you wanted, what would a Vivian Prowl show be with no budget? Like, how do you have it
Sky's
in
the
your
limit.
head?
Yeah.
Yeah, sky's the limit. Like, what would you do?
I know, and I've often thought about this. I would do a show that was based on my life. I would have a
You've
moment
had a fascinating one.
Yeah.
I would like do like a chronology of me and my birth, Vivian's birth, and the experiences, and then translate that into musical storytelling. So talk on the microphone, see if anybody resonates. Hey, who's had their heart broken,
Yeah.
right? And then go into song and dance. And
Yeah.
those types of moments, and then like 16 backup dancers come out.
Big show, fireworks, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all naked and
Yeah.
dance, and like you have a moment, collect your coin, and then get on the microphone again and be like, that was fun.
It's like your memoirs, but like in
Yeah.
a big, glitzy, glossy,
Yeah.
glittery show. That would be really cool.
Yeah, that's kind of like always how I've like
How you envision it?
how I envision it.
Oh wow! I think everybody who comes from a performance background has that in their head.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever get into like acting, theater, any of that?
So,
Oh God! Don't get Tony started.
No,
though.
that's a hey.
hey,
Hey.
On the day of my mother's funeral, I looked in the newspaper. My father looked in the newspaper. He looked at me and he goes, "Hey, there's an audition at the Highlands County Little Theater
Yeah.
for the lead role of Patrick in Mame." He's like, "Your mom always said you should be on stage and in the spotlight." And
Oh,
he's
wow.
like, "Let me take you. Let's go audition."
Oh.
I got it.
You did?
Oh my
You
God.
did, May? That's Patrick. Wow.
Yeah, and that was at 12
Oh,
years
so
old.
that set you in motion.
Wow.
That is real. That it's just like a layer
I
after
know.
layer
I
with
know.
Vivian. Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah.
Did you do any more after that, or
Oh
was
yeah, I did Gypsy. I did.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I did
okay.
Camelot. I did
All the
I had a
classics.
great time with community theater. It's also where I discovered that I like getting my dick sucked by boys.
Same experience. Same experience.
Yes.
Those theater kids.
Seriously, underneath the stage, because we had like a moment, like 'cause
Yeah.
we had like an orchestra pit, but not all like.
But under the
Not-
stage with the
No.
if you have a raised stage there's
During the
space.
show.
Wow.
Okay, bitch,
Do
get
I have
off. I've got to
story?
be on stage.
I should have been in
She's
theater.
like, I have my number coming up. Just pull it out, go on, continue the show. Oh my god, that is so funny.
I'll never look at musical theater the same again.
Go,
Thank you.
please.
Like,
you
you
look
know,
at it first
like
time.
it's not
They
a
should,
given.
they should just redo Glee and add that aspect.
Yeah.
I know. Every
Sorry.
what? Okay. Well, I can't stop thinking about it because I have now it's flooding back memories from when
Yeah,
I
I
was
bet.
doing
I
theater.
bet.
Shut
Oh,
up.
wow.
What is like your go-to performance number?
My go-to, like
Yeah.
if I know I want to like make money and tear
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah.
Well, I can throw down a ballad. Like I can throw down a moment where like I don't have to do anything but stand there. It's just you
I
know,
could see that.
you
You
know,
get to
Yeah.
act.
yeah, you get to act. You get to.
There are
you
some
know,
queens who don't
emote.
have that talent.
No,
I
and
will
that
say
comes
that.
with experience.
Yeah.
That comes with experience. Like if you're in the gig for 2 years and you try to throw down like Whitney Houston, I Have Nothing, or One Moment in Time, like
Yeah.
So like whatever, it is what
Yeah.
it is.
Your Madonna, though, that you just did at Gender Benders. If you guys go on to Vivian Prowl's Insta, you can see video. It was like the dance was like literally the video. Like it was really good.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for that? Do you just like rehearse yourself or?
Yeah, I mean, I just like I create the concept and like I want to emulate and I literally in my car on my computer on my Sonos like Madonna. you
Yeah.
know, like all the time.
Until it's coming out of your
Yeah,
ears.
video. Yeah, exactly. You just like it becomes you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what we haven't done in a long time? And I think we should. Are you guys
shit.
ready for this?
Bottom.
No.
I
I heard what she
I
said
did
too.
too.
I did too. Yeah.
It took me.
Once
Okay.
in your life, shut your damn mouth.
Yeah, Carol.
Yeah.
It took me.
Yeah. I haven't bottomed in a while either.
I was like, wait a minute. Who said that?
That was good.
That was so
I
good.
just like 1,000-yard stare and that.
I know.
Like, clicked.
Who has a Carol?
I do not.
Come on,
I guess I
Eric.
could try to relate.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Okay, mine's stemming from Crossed.
Hold on. Why? Talk directly. In your mic.
Hello?
There you are.
There you
Okay.
go.
Mine's stemming from Crossed.
Yeah.
Um,
Was it us?
no, it
Were
wasn't
you guys a
us.
mess at Cross?
Just like straight girls pushing through crowds like they can. I'm like, bitch, I am gay. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
You do not get to shove me.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I agree.
it.
Uh.
That was really irritating this year.
yeah.
Because usually Crossed is just a love
That
fest.
has nothing to do
nobody's-
with you being gay, though.
No, it doesn't.
No.
But like, I just don't like that
No.
assumption that like you can just kind of go through.
Push.
It's just an entitlement.
Yeah.
But usually Crossed is like a love fest, and
Yeah.
like everybody's very polite, and there's
Mm.
no
Well, did she pay for the VIP too?
animosity. I think that there was a lot of people this year that were not on drugs.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
They
there
were
were a lot-
just there to like be there because
there were a lot
it's
of-
been COVID for 2020, and they weren't like the normal crowd.
There was a lot of kids too. They were.
so many kids.
It was a young crowd.
It was like Alabama Rush. I was like
Alabama Rush.
not happy about it.
Yeah.
No.
And
Oh,
like,
the
hi, my
kids.
name is Jenkins, and I'm here to like those girls.
No.
A lot of
I
that.
don't think-
Please don't ever do that again.
Yeah,
Sorry.
don't do that.
Oh, I have a
God.
Carol now.
Oh, what?
you do?
The humidity.
Yeah, it's been
It
pretty
is
has
my
been
fuck this.
disgusting
It is
here in San
awful.
Diego.
Yeah.
We are not in Florida. Sorry.
Mm-mm.
We're not in Florida. Why is it so humid? I can't. Do you have a Carol? So Carol, we'll remind our audience, is something that just gets under your skin. Person, place, a thing.
Yeah.
That just like this week or whenever you're just like, God damn,
It doesn't
Carol.
have to be a noun.
No.
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 Whatever. Do you have one, Vivian? Well, you think about it. I'm going to tell mine.
I do, but I don't want to.
Well, you know what?
You gotta
Why?
say.
Nobody's
I mean,
listening, and nobody. It's just us in this little room.
Code it. Code it. Code it.
It's just us little.
Well, you think about it. My Carol
Uh-oh.
is birds. Birds.
Why?
Tippy Hedren?
Yes. Tippy head.
No.
Okay, so
No.
for everybody that knows, I take my runs every day.
You do?
Walk runs into the park. Shut your mouth, Batch. And so this time
Yeah.
I decided to go start at the zoo side and go run that way, right?
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good about myself, all
Yeah.
of that. I'm running, or walking, I should say, and then this guy's coming towards me, and I recognize him, and I'm like, oh, we've been chatting on Scruff, but never met in person. So I was like,
And you
oh,
sucked
and he
his
saw me, and he's like waves, and so we're, shut up.
No.
We are like chit chatting. There's definitely flirtation, and I'm like, okay, ooh, look at this, right? Good looking guy, and then all of a sudden I feel something on my face.
Oh no.
And I go like this, wipe it, and look at my hand, and it's filled with shit.
Did he see it?
Bird shit.
Did he see it?
Yes, because he was standing right in front of me. Right down the side of my face, all over my black t-shirt. And he looked at me like he was going to throw up because it was so much shit from this bird. And it literally made an audible splot sound. And it was on my hand. I started like going like that whole thing. And he looked at me and goes, and I said, I should probably take care of this. And he's like, yeah. And then I just ran to the bathroom in front of the zoo, took my shirt off, rinsed it in the sink, like took a horse bath pretty much.
Yeah.
And like came out, guy was long gone. And I'm like, oh, such is my life.
In Italy,
Such
that's
is
very
my
good luck.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you believe that shit?
It is.
Literally.
Literal shit.
You have the worst
I have the
meet
worst.
cutes. The worst meet cutes I've ever heard in my
What?
life.
What's a meet cute?
cute where you're in a movie and you meet somebody and it's like
I have the worst one.
you know, like they were
After
in
the
like
Starbucks.
90s movies where like Jennifer Aniston meets
What's
some
the-
cute guy.
What it's called a
Meet cute. That's
Meet.
what it's called in like a movie format.
Oh, I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, and so remember at Starbucks, we also heard that one.
What
Did you-
happened at Starbucks?
Didn't I tell
had
you
a-
about the
I had a-
Starbucks?
I had a
I told the guy that I had a step aerobics class because I freaked out and didn't know what else
What
to
the
say.
Did you
fuck
and I
not-
thought it was
wrong
funny
with you?
because I was watching Physical.
Why did you say
I
that?
don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't have fucking said it.
wait,
Batch.
and then
God
he
damn it.
looked at you like,
What the
who
fuck?
goes to a
And I didn't have any
Step
response, so I
aerobics
laughed and ran out the
class?
door. And now the guy's probably running around Hillcrest going, oh, that's the guy that goes to the aerobics class.
Do
and
you
gets
go to
bird shit? No, I've never been to a fuck. Look at me. Do I look like I go to aerobics class?
Do you want me to answer that question?
No, because I'll answer no. You want to talk about it? It looks like a spicy meatball today, not me. All right.
I look fucking great.
Do you have a Carol?
I already said
Oh, you
mine.
did.
Yeah.
Yours.
All right, drag version.
Drag
the
version.
gratuitous use of the words icon and legendary.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
why do
agree.
you hear it all the time?
Just fucking read a dictionary.
Should
They're
people
synonyms.
use it at all or only when it's appropriate?
Only when it's appropriate.
Who-
Like,
how would you?
I understand. We move through time. Everything
Yeah.
old is new again. Things get redefined. But not those words.
Yeah.
Not those words.
Yeah.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg is an icon. She is
Yes.
legendary.
Yes.
Gia Gunn is not.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, is there anybody? Okay, maybe this is too much. Is there anybody in the community you would call legendary or iconic?
My Auntie Coco.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Auntie
Yeah.
Coco, Babette Schwartz,
Oh, Babette.
Yes.
Glitz Glam.
Glitz.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Babette had the store over on 5th?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I used to love that.
I loved going in
Is that
there
the
whenever
Halloween-
I needed a last minute gay
Yes,
card.
thank you.
Yeah, they
or
had
any
really
little
nice stuff in
yeah.
there. I forgot about that.
Any
Yes.
kitschy little gift.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to love that
It was
store.
great. And
That's-
what's in there now? Adam and
Adam and
Eve.
Adam and Eve. Yeah.
That is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Cricket.
So do you have any shows coming up, Vivian, that people could see you in? Where can people find you and all that good stuff?
I'll be making an appearance at Rich's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. How do people follow you on the Instas and all that stuff?
Follow me, Vivian Prowl, one word, VIVIAN PROWL.
Yeah, you can go see your performance as Madonna that you did at Gender Bender and all of your photo. Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's how I discovered you. So
It doesn't hurt that I'm a photographer.
yeah,
You
it
know,
does not hurt.
I get at it, and like, although, as time goes by, I edit things less and less. Today was like, honestly, one of the best faces I've ever done.
It's
Nice.
really
And
great.
I was
It's really
hungover
pretty.
as fuck, you guys. Like, I went to 2 shows last night, and bless the bartenders at Gossip Grill.
Oh, they're so
Oh,
great.
they're
over
They're
there.
so
my God,
great.
I love them.
We
all.
love
Who was
them.
it? Do you remember
But-
who it was?
Some lesbian.
It's
No,
always
actually,
some
it wasn't a lesbian. It was a really cute guy who wears the black nail polish. Who works.
Justin?
I don't know names.
Maybe.
I don't do
Maybe.
names. Everybody's wearing a mask, so
That's also
Oh,
true.
that
It's
is
hard to
true.
tell
everybody's wearing a
tough.
mask.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing
Yeah.
everybody's doing that, that thing.
Yeah.
And
That thing.
No. Kudos to Gossip Girl. They treat me so good. They
Yeah.
know me. Like, it's great to go into Hillcrest and like be recognized.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel good?
Hey.
Yes, it does.
That's why we love the city.
I know.
Yeah.
You can have that.
There is a very sense of community in
Yeah.
Hillcrest
I'm
especially live in-
really gonna miss that.
I
And
know.
I don't think that I'll get it back in DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait.
Bashy who?
Bashy what?
Nobody gives a fuck about that.
How do people find you, Bashy?
I'm at _Bash on Instagram. I do want to have a little interjection.
Go ahead.
To give props to my friend Sarah, who is launching Pandemonium tonight.
Oh.
This is going to be aired after the fact, but I think this is going to be a recurring thing. It's at Finest City Improv. She's
Oh,
having
I
a
love
pun
Finest
competition that I think is either going to be annually or quarterly.
You
I don't
told me about
really
this,
know
yeah.
yet, but she got on TV and she was all over the local news and stuff. So congrats, Sarah, and I hope it goes well tonight.
Oh, and if you guys haven't been to Finest City Improv, Jesse, who used to, I don't know if he's
Jesse
still part
Sufjan?
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still part
Yeah,
of it.
they. We've seen some really good stuff there.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
And Sarah's actually from DC and she's bringing it to San Diego.
Oh,
so
how
hopefully this is like
cool.
a recurring thing.
I
Oh,
love that.
nice.
Yeah.
How do people find you, Eric?
I am on Instagram at Daddy Bear Eric.
Of
yes.
course you are.
I haven't had any changes lately.
No,
I
it's
know,
the same.
It's the same.
For
and
now.
and you can find me on all of that stuff. It's Tony_Baloney_Macaroni. You can follow the show at Who Invited Her _podcast on Instagram and just Instagram. We're Who Invited Her SD on Twitter and Facebook. You can email us at thegang@whoinvitedher.net. We love hearing from everybody. Go watch us every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. on Out at TV. Film Springa will be coming back next month. We put it off for.
Ooh, what movies?
We're doing our first movie back since Miss Jonesy is in Japan. We're doing My Neighbor Toshoni.
Oh, yeah.
From Studio Ghibli.
Is it Miyazaki or is it just
Oh.
Ghibli?
Ghibli.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going back to anime and we're going to review that movie and introduce her to it for the first time.
Fun.
So we're doing that in September, and you can watch Film Spring on Out at TV every Friday night at 8 p.m. And that is it for us. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave us a great review and a 5-star rating. It helps us out a lot. And thank you, Vivian Prowl, for
Thank
joining
you,
us for the
Vivian.
whole
Thank
hour.
you.
Always, you're
I hope
welcome.
you come back and fill in as a co-host
I'd
and
love
host
to.
the
I'd
show with
love
us
to.
and
I'd
talk
love to.
crap.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Oh, but that is it for us, everybody. We will see you all next week. Bye.